You are live. All right. Says I'm live. Says I'm live. Please don't be lying to me. What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? Hello? I haven't used this in so long. I got to make sure the microphone's still working. Hello. People are tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Mike Gibson, what's up, man? I appreciate your comment on Facebook, bro. Thank you for that. Man, it's been a long time since I've been on here. That's crazy. We still got the dog here. Crazy dog over here, little dog. There we go. Now we're good. Ben, what's up, Ben? Zoe, come on, man. You're in town, huh? I'm in town too. Everybody's in quarantine though. Actually just went and had a meeting in town. That was my first I'd say business meeting since this whole thing started. It's so um today was the end of my 14-day cycle of I decided I wasn't gonna have any cheat days for 14 days. So I went 14 days with just eating what I was supposed to, exercising nearly every day. And what sucks is that the second day that I had done that, I there was a loud ass dog barking out, and right when it stopped, then the train came through. Um, like the second day, I was getting into you know really getting into exercise. And I had been working out for about a week, but I was kind of having cheat meals and stuff like that. But I was riding bicycles with my kids, and I was trying to show them how to bunny hop, and I hurt my wrist, and it made it really hard to work out for a couple of days. I mean, it's still tender, but I'm definitely working through it. Each day I've had a more progressive and more severe workout. Today's workout was really good. Tomorrow morning I'm planning on getting up and going for a bike ride, and then doing a workout. And yeah, I started to do an ab workout. So my 2 weeks was over. I went from 220.8 to 214. So that was a 6.8 pound loss, which is big time. But now I'm at the point where I'm going to be starting a new thing every week. So this week, my daughter and I are doing this 8-minute ab routine. We're doing it twice a day. So we went this morning, we did it. I had to wait for her to wake up. I'd already done my workout, but this 8 minutes worth of ab routine is going to be on top of it. Right here, if you will, is the pizza that I've been waiting to eat for 2 weeks. I did my regular fasting today, and then I had a protein shake. So broke my fast with a protein shake, and then I had a protein coffee, which is something I didn't even know existed, but I've had those a couple times, and they're really good. It's like 10 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, 80 calories. They're keto, whatever. I'm not like on a keto diet or whatever, but I do eat some keto stuff from time to time. You feel me? Snack King Cole, what's up? And so far I've had the protein shake and the protein coffee. So I've fasted food wise up into this. So this is gonna be my first food.
So you only had fluid?
I'm gonna go ahead and ask that you stop interrupting. Remember when I set a ground rule to where you're not gonna ask me tons of questions the whole time? This is what I deal with. This is what's going on. So what this is thin crust pizza from Papa Murphy's. It is thin crust, light sauce, creamy garlic sauce, but light sauce, light cheese, chicken, and pineapple pizza. And then what I asked my wife to do while I was at my business meeting or whatever, I had her in a pan with a little bit of olive oil and garlic, cook me up some spinach to put on top of the pizza, because they don't give you enough spinach at these places. So this is thin crust pizza from Papa Murphy's, and I'm very excited about it. I can't even begin to tell you how good that tastes. So normally I intermittent fast, so I stop eating at 8. I can eat again at noon. Today, I broke my fast, but I broke my fast just with protein, so I didn't actually consume food until this. Thank you, David. So each slice of this pizza is 210 calories. So my daily allotment is usually about 1,800. And today, with having done 700 calories worth of workout, it boosted me up, but I kept it down. So believe it or not, I'm going to eat this. And after I'm done with that, I'm still going to have to eat some regular chicken or a protein shake or something, because I'm still going to have to get, I try not to get below 1,200 calories, because when I first started losing weight, I was just eating tuna fish and broccoli. And so I was only eating like 800 calories a day. Yeah, I'm going to lose weight because I'm not consuming much, but I wasn't gaining muscle and my body was starting to sink in, which was good. I needed to get down. But once I got down to 210, then I started doing things to start building muscle. And it took a little while for my body to catch on to what I was doing. But now we're rocking and rolling. So, chicken bacon is good. I thought about it because I had enough calories where I could have eaten whatever kind of pizza I wanted. I thought about getting that because I've never had artichoke hearts. I used to work at Papa Murphy's, and I never tried artichoke hearts, and I was going to try it, but I decided to go with something simpler. How many times a day do you eat? So I still eat 3 times a day, 3 meals, which sometimes it's just a bowl of spinach with chicken on top with sriracha. Sometimes it's a wrap, or sometimes it's tuna, and it's always pretty low calorie though. And then I snack. So I have at least 2 or 3 snacks throughout the day. And a lot of times those are like a protein bar. There's some really good, like there's a keto protein bar that I really, really enjoy. Thank you, Lee. There's a keto protein bar that I really enjoy, and I'm not on keto, but I get good fats from that. I get good protein, and I stay away from sugar. So this is the other thing. Okay, well, before I get too far ahead of myself, I am starting a new YouTube channel. Okay. The reason why is because I've had a lot of fun on this channel, but a lot of the stuff that I've done on this channel just doesn't fit my lifestyle as it sits. And if I'm being quite honest, it's a lot of why since the beginning of the year, my heart just hasn't been in developing these videos, because I'm going to places and spending $40, $50 to eat, or if they comp me the food, I still tip them the same amount. And I'm taking 2 bites and I'm throwing the food away. That's what really happens. When I was doing fast food reviews, probably the last 10 fast food reviews I've done, I've taken 2 bites and I throw the rest away. So it really, I spend a lot of time editing video and not as much time. I just don't have all that time anymore. I do a lot more exercising. I'm out a lot more. I know this is the quarantine. Everybody has more time they've ever had in their life, but not me. So I am gonna go away from the real heavily edited video. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of video that circles around crazy dog. Just let her chill. Just let her chill. A lot of video that circles around healthier eating, healthier lifestyle, healthier eating, getting some good sleep. It doesn't always have to be 8 hours, but getting good quality sleep, exercise, different diets, different regimens, and mental health. All those things are gonna go into it. Just I'm an average guy who's making a path for myself from fat to fit. I'm going from unhealthy to healthier. And I want to take as many people with me that want to come with me as I can. I want to share this experience with as many people who want to be involved as I can. And that's where my passion is. Not being preachy, not saying, hey, do this. I'm not selling nothing. I'm not stuck to any one diet. I'm not selling anything. I just want to see some other people get healthy. And I felt a few weeks back, maybe 3 weeks ago, I actually had 2 cheat days in 1 week, right? That was the first time in 8 months that I've had 2 cheat days in 1 week. And so I really looked at myself and I said, why? Why am I doing 2 cheat days? Could I afford it calorie wise? Probably. But why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? So I thought, I care so much about this topic that I'm going to throw my whole self into it as an accountability. Now, if I'm posting pictures of food on Instagram, if I'm posting weekly weight updates, if I'm posting workout routines, and if I'm doing things like that, I have to remain on that because you can't post that but not be doing that. You feel me? So this change in direction is as much for me as it is for everyone else. Selfishly, it is my way of holding myself accountable, but also it's an opportunity for me to connect with the people that I've already grown a relationship with, that I already care so much about, and see them also get healthier. And if they don't want to, so what? Like, who cares? Do what you want. Like, if you don't want to do anything healthier, don't. If you want to tomorrow use half as much mayonnaise on your sandwich as you use today, dude, that's a healthier choice. I'm not saying a healthy choice. I still drink fake sugar drinks. I'll drink a diet soda. I drink Powerade Zero consistently. Okay. Some people say, oh, that's terrible for you. Maybe, but it's healthier than what I was doing. Right. So my goal is to be healthier next week than I am this week. Every single time. How do I make next Sunday a healthier day than today was? So that's, and all the way around. And that's my goal. Part of that I've been really thinking about lately is before I did YouTube, I started the YouTube just because me and my cousin were doing a podcast, and I started the YouTube kind of to promote the podcast. Now me and my cousin, things came up. It ended up just being my show. I spent a bunch of money on video equipment and cameras and lights and all this stuff. And I really don't need it. I don't need any of that. I can use my iPhone and the free software on there and do almost as good a video as I do now. And I spend a lot of time editing videos. You guys see a video that is, let's say I put out a video that's 8 minutes long. That video probably took 2 to 3 hours to record, right? And then 8 to 10 hours to edit. So, oh, that was a dog. I accidentally squeezed it. the deal? No, don't bring her over here. Don't bring her over here. Once she gets the spotlight, she's not gonna give it back. So I forgot where I was.
You were talking about video equipment. You're able to do the
Yeah,
exact same quality
thank
on
you.
your-
Thank you. My phone does it. So basically what I'm getting at is that I'm still going to do videos, but I'm not going to be consistently uploading the food videos to the Thick and Chunky show. I'm just not going to be doing it. I just fell out of love with the content, if that makes sense. I still want to put small businesses on, and I'm still going to be doing that portion. And I'm still going to do some videos, but I'm definitely going to scale them back. And I'm going to be starting a podcast. So here in a couple weeks, it looks like I'll be starting a podcast. That's where I went today. I went and met with some gentlemen in this town that I've worked with before that actually own a podcast studio, and sat with them, chat with them, went over the specs and the specifics and what it looks like and what I'd be getting into. And if I'm being quite honest, I want to get into interviewing people. That's my favorite part. I want to get back into interviewing people. I want to speak to other people about their journeys. I want to be able to share insight from my journey and learn from people. And when I'm the videographer, when I'm the editor, when I'm the director and all that on a video that gets 100 views after 2 weeks, and that video took me 14 hours to make, it's the ROI just wasn't very heavy. And I'm never doing any of these things to make money. I have a full-time job that's really good, and I love what I do. And I do this as my golf. But the problem is that I'm running out of time, and to spend 14 hours editing a video when I can spend a much shorter amount of time editing small videos for Instagram or going live. Going live is huge. So I'll still be able to go live. I'll still be able to do those type of things. Yeah, it's going to be a little different, but I'm really looking forward to the podcast portion because there are a few people that I've reached out to already in discussion about having them on the podcast. That's how far I've thought into it. And the podcast will be available on YouTube, on the new YouTube channel. Let's see. Hold up.
I would love to be on your podcast.
Would you?
Yes.
So this right here where it says Healthier Lifestyles with Corey Styles, that is the new YouTube channel. There is no content yet. So if you subscribe to that channel and you wonder why there's no content, it's because the content's not created yet. But that's going to be one of the paths for me to not only put out the podcast when the podcast is ready, but it's also going to be an avenue for me to put out short videos, things like that. I got to a point, man, where I didn't know what kind of channel I wanted to be with the Thick and Chunky show. I had a lot of fun doing this. I've put a ton of blood, sweat, and tears into this. I've promoted it. I've spent my own money on t-shirts. I spent my own money on hats. I spent my own money on stuff. And I ended up selling some of it, giving some of it away. Like, I've never been afraid to spend money on what I'm passionate about or the people around me. If my kids are passionate about something, we put the money in. If my wife ever gets passionate about something, we'll invest in it. I mean, we got all sorts of stuff for painting rocks that we paint some rocks sometimes. Anytime you have a passion, I say go for your passion. And what I'm here to tell you is that I had a passion at one point to put fast food and local businesses, greasy, awesome tasting food on Front Street. And I did that, and I did it well. I made great videos. There's almost 300 videos on this channel, high quality videos, and videos that almost nobody saw. So, and I didn't really care because at a certain point, I wasn't really making it for other people. I was making it for myself. So, my wife just messaged from right here. You work with my dad. Oh, really? That's cool, man. That's tight. My wife just commented from next door to me. So yeah, so going forward, there's going to be a lot of change. And I'm not going to not upload to this channel. This channel is not going to be dead. I mean, my videos were getting 100 views. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going away. But I'm definitely changing directions. That was my phone telling me that if I want to start my fast at 7 instead of 8, I can. See, even my phone's motivating me to be healthier every day. Did you just fart? Did you just fart?
Yeah.
You can't fart on TV. You can't fart on the TV.
She's mad at me.
Yeah, because you farted in her area. Dang it. But let me tell you what you can expect from these new ventures. You can expect the same level of quality. I'm one of those people that anything that I'm doing, I'm doing as good as I possibly can. You can expect that. Zoe, come on, fool. You can expect that that I'm still gonna be myself in it, and you can expect to see my family in all of this. The thing that's funny is that when I eat better, the people around me by proxy eat better, even if it's not all the time. If I'm eating better, they eat more vegetables. They eat a little bit less fried food. Those type of things happen. And so expect to see it. But what I can tell you not to expect is don't expect me to Burger King to come out with the quadruple stacker burger and for me to review that, because that's not happening. So one of the cool things that's happened was on this. Oh, before I go any further, I want to say prayers and positive energy to my friend Miss Donna. Miss Donna's not been feeling well lately, and I know she doesn't get on YouTube like she used to. She doesn't post videos on her channel at all, but I hope that if you guys know who Miss Donna is, that you guys definitely put positive energy out into the atmosphere for her, because she can always use that. And at this time, you know what I'm saying? As much now as ever. And that's my friend. So there's one thing I can tell you about YouTube. I have made some friends on YouTube, bro. Brandon Clark, the garbage disposal. That man didn't owe me anything, right? That dude drove across the country to meet me. You feel me? Wayne Alhino, that dude didn't owe me anything. I hit him up early on and was like, hey, bro, whoop-de-whoop. I hit him up early on. All right, prank. I hit him up early on, and he's been really cool to me. Every time I'm on his live, he makes sure to shout it out. He makes sure to say, hey, this is a cool dude. He does hard work. Like, and I never asked for that. Never would I. That's not my style. But those people, they saw that I cared about what I was doing and the people I was doing it with. And and I plan to continue to do that. It's just gonna be different. I can't sit here and every week put out a food video about food that I don't think you should be eating every week. You feel me? I can't sit here and tell you what's new at Taco Bell and then give my wife a crooked eye for sneaking to Taco Bell on a day that she didn't tell me she went to Taco Bell. Like, you see how those things don't align? That's not staying true to who I am or what I'm doing. And I'm really proud of the work that I've done so far. I'm really proud of where I am physically. I'm proud of where I'm getting to mentally. It's a package. It's a package, and I want to bring as many people with me on this journey as want to go. Okay, so if you're in here and you think that the new channel sounds like something you're interested in, hit subscribe, man, because there's going to be some content on there. It's going to be quicker. It's going to be shorter content. It's going to be, there might even be quite a bit more of it potentially, because it's going to be faster. It's going to be quicker hitting. But I tried so hard for so long to really build this channel, and not to make money. I don't care about money, bro. If you know me, the one thing you know about me is money doesn't mean nothing to me. I don't care about monetary things. I tried to build a channel to connect as many people as possible, and I did okay, right? I should have done better. The views should have been higher. The subscriptions should have been higher. The quality was way better than a lot of stuff that's getting way more views, but you can't really control those things. I only control what I can control. So it's been a long time coming where I've just not been into it, and I kept making these videos. I mean, my wife could tell you, like, there's been times where I'm like, God, I gotta come up with something to do. Like, I haven't put out a video and blah 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 blah, and that's not why I got into it, man. I'm not getting paid. Hold up, Lee.
I dare you guys to go and subscribe to the new channel.
The dog. So you'll see pop up here, Lee, in the comments right there. Healthier Lifestyles with Corey Styles. If you click on that, that is the new channel. So a lot of other people have put themselves. Thanks, Bray. A lot of other people have put themselves out there for me to move forward in this YouTube game, and I appreciate the heck out of it, right? So, you know, it took me a few months to be okay with not really doing this channel the way it was anymore. So, I almost changed the name of this channel and just changed this channel to Healthier Lifestyles with Corey Styles. And to be honest, it's not outside of the possibility just because there's already over 1,000. I just want people to be able to warm up to the idea, because I don't want people to expect to come here and find a bunch of maybe you're in top chat. If you go to live chat, you'll see my name, the Healthier Lifestyles with Corey Styles. You just click on it. I didn't want people to be expecting to find a bunch of, you know, huge greasy food and then they find me being preachy. The last thing I want to do is come across as preachy, bro. Like, I don't have it in me for that. I just want to do cool stuff, and I want to be creative, but I don't want to have to try so hard to be creative. I want to be creative in what I'm doing. So that's the way that I'm going to be able to make it work. Thank you, Amy. Amy is my wife is a wrench in here, so she can post the link.
They're watching. You enunciate that.
So yeah, to be honest, I may even I mean, it may be sooner than later that you see the name of this channel change. Let's just put it that way. And the other channel, if it takes a little bit longer to get people to catch on, then it does. Or if I have 1,300 subscribers now, if 300, 400 people decide they're not interested in what I'm doing, that's fine, man. That's totally fine. I mean, I got 1,300 subscribers, and only 100 people watch a video. If that's the facts, then where's the other 1,200 people that told YouTube that they were interested in the videos that I'm posting? I don't know. And the majority of my views now come from Canada. That's dope, Mike. That's real dope. And this is the thing, man. You guys, we're friends on Facebook. You feel me? You can message me on Facebook. And I don't mean message me a question, because I'm the top. Like, come on, man. The podcast, I want to get into the podcast because I've been thinking a lot about this podcast. It's going to be dope. So I'm going to be interviewing people that are that went from fat to fit. Derek Hendrickson, The Adventures of Heavy D. I'm going to have him on the podcast. I have friends that are in the health industry. I have friends that are in the, the owner of Swole Squatch, which is a performance gear apparel company that focuses on athletics. And they have a lot of bodybuilders. Like, I'm just going to be tapping in with the people that are doing the same things, and we're just going to talk, you know what I mean? And it's going to be fun. Just having someone respond on a struggle day, maybe. Yeah, that's 100%. I want to kind of, every time I've ever seen somebody say, "Oh, well, I'm here to support people," they're trying, on some level or another, they're trying to sell something, right? And it might not be like I'm making you buy it. Like, I would just like you to kind of buy in. Like, I have none of that. I'm going to be interviewing people that are keto and finding out how keto worked better for them, even though I'm not keto. Finding what parts of that I could use in my diet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be getting yoked. That's happening. It is in process. So definitely be looking for that, because that's happening. But I'm gonna be interviewing people that have all different philosophies, maybe ones that I don't even agree with. I mean, people do OMAD where they eat one meal. Well, I guess I'm eating one meal today, but people do OMAD. There's so many different diets out there, and everybody says this is the one you got to do. This is the only way to do it. Like, bro, I don't believe that. I believe different stuff works for different people for different amounts of time, and I'm in a position where I can try some of these things. My thing is, I do intermittent fasting. Now, that's not going to work for everybody, but it's worked wonders for me, right? And I want to interview people that are in the field of intermittent fasting. That way they can share with people real spit about what it does to your body, because it does some really cool things, in my opinion, for me. You feel me? But it might not work for you. Maybe you're one of those people who wakes up in the morning and got to eat breakfast. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm never that dude to say that's wrong. Okay. I'm doing some things, you know what I mean? And I just need all the things that I'm doing to be in one motion, headed in one direction, one true goal. So I'd say that that's what I'm doing right now. That's what this conversation's about. That's what the new Instagram, the new Facebook page, that's what these things are about. Is me pointing all of my vessels towards true north. So that's what that is, man. And I can't tell you how good it feels, because for the last month, it's been exhausting. I mean, I've allowed me not wanting to do the same stuff on YouTube to like for real stress me out. Um, yeah, yeah. I allowed it to get in my head for nothing. For nothing. Um, but like, you know, I'm in much better shape now. I can go out and play with my kids. I can jump on a bike and go on a bike ride. Like I can do some cool stuff that I just couldn't do last year. And haha, yeah. Braden Sensei, take your nerd glasses off. Oh, that's sibling rivalry, bro. Oh man.
We talked about
So
this upstairs, Brayden.
now that I've told you all this crazy stuff, there are still going to be some things I'm going to do. I'm still going. What did I? Oh, Jelly Belly. I have a pack of Jelly Bellies that are the hot, super hot Jelly Bellies. They have like a Carolina Reaper one in there. So there will be a video that I'll be doing of me with those 5 Jelly Bellies. But I don't necessarily know that it's going to be that I'm going to film it with my camera. I might just film it with my phone, and we could just eat them now. No, we couldn't. I don't have enough food in this tummy, just in case it's too hot.
Grab you a whole plate.
Well, I have a plate right here. I'll get to some of it. Yeah, I no doubt you could. That's the funny thing is that whenever the garbage disposal is doing something hot, you make sure to say that I can't handle it, that my wife can. Oh man. All right, guys. Well, I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. I just wanted to let you know that if you see the name of this channel change and those type of things, right? If you see those things start to line up, if you're not interested in what I'm doing, if you think what I'm doing is not for you, that's cool, man. No sweat, bro. No problem. You feel me? I'm not gonna try to push anything on anybody. I'm not gonna. I don't want none of that. I just can no longer spend my time, and I spent a lot of love, time, and energy building these videos, and I can't do it if I'm not into it. And it's not that I'm not into the small business. I loved putting small business on the map. COVID-19, you almost can't go to small business right now. You feel me? But will you be doing any healthy food? Yes, absolutely. So that's something that I was discussing with the gentleman over there at the podcast studio. So I will definitely be doing some healthy food reviews. I'm going to be doing cooking videos quite often. And some of them are just going to be Instagram Live. Some of them are going to be on YouTube. Some of them are going to be on both platforms. But yes, food-based stuff is going to continue, but healthy food-based, because I eat healthy. I'd say 90% of the time. Is that probably fair?
All the time.
Like I mean, I'm always in a caloric that I never get to 2,000 calories. Like that's unheard of for me. What's up, Mo? So I'd never, yeah, I'm gonna keep these videos coming. Nice. Edible Fitness, thank you. See, Braden wants to do a cooking show. Now everybody wants to get involved. Nobody wanted to help me when I'm here drowning. Now everybody wants to get involved. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yes, very much so. There's still gonna be videos of me and my family. I spend a lot of money. Like, it's not a lot. I spend $60 a month to have the Adobe Creative Cloud. That's probably gonna go away. I'm probably not going to use Premiere Pro and all that anymore, and all the tricky editing and stuff like that. That's probably going to go away just because it's not a wise investment. I I have a cell phone that takes great video. Sometimes when I make a video, it's usually partially my phone, partially my camera, and you never know the difference. So there's going to be some of my equipment that I'm just going to look for someone else who's starting a channel who needs equipment. We're just going to kind of make stuff happen. That's what it is. But I need everybody to understand that maybe you just find a new way to create.
No new way to create.
Questions. See how there's a question?
An exclamation point.
No, I'm still gonna stay creative. It's just it's gonna be different, but it's gonna be fun, man, and it's gonna be real. I don't have to fake smile when I'm talking about this pizza. This pizza right here that is 210 calories per slice. And because I have fasted to where I only have one meal a day, I can eat the entire pizza and still be under my calories and under my fat. That's because I got the right stuff on here. It's not reinventing the wheel, man. It's just making small changes. And anybody who's interested in hearing about them, I'll talk about them all day long, because that's how I stay excited about it, is by sharing it. And that's how you stay consistent. And that's what I'm doing. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here.
I dare you guys to go subscribe to the Healthier
Lifestyles channel.
Yeah.
This is the thing, is that you should subscribe to it. To be honest, this channel is probably just going to become Healthier Lifestyles with Corey Styles.
There's not all.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Mike. So that's the thing. I have never had to sacrifice flavor for fitness. I find different ways to make it work. Now, yes, sometimes I take in more salt, keeping my sodium level where it's supposed to be on my app. That's been a struggle. Yesterday, I made sodium for the first time since I started tracking it. But I'm tracking macros every single day so that I know where I'm at, fat, protein, all those things. And I'm a hot sauce guy, so everything I eat tastes hot. So it makes it pretty easy to make it flavorful. But yeah, definitely. I will definitely be doing some cooking, little videos. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Healthier Lifestyle OR on Instagram. That's the new one. And there's all sorts of, I'll have to find ways to make donuts and goodies better. I don't know. Well, and that's the thing, is that, some people say fake sugar is terrible for you, but yeah, it might be, but it's definitely not as bad as what I was doing. Right. So every day I'm just trying to be better. So I appreciate you guys showing up to this. I'm sorry it was long-winded. Sorry it was me just gushing it out there, but I really just needed everybody to understand that that I'm passionate about this, and that I appreciate all the support that I've gotten on the Thick and Chunky show. That's something that I created for me and my cousin to do as a group, and I kept it. I stuck with it. I grinded it out. I posted videos at least once a week for over 2 years, just doing everything on my own. So I'm very proud of what we accomplished here. And the fact that it's kind of coming to a close, I mean, it's just time. It's just time. So I hope you guys are being safe. I hope you guys find a way to socially distanced see the people that you enjoy, and get some sanity out there. It's Memorial Day weekend, right? Memorial Day, man. Make sure you thank everybody who's served our country, and I want to thank you guys, everybody who served.
That means no school Monday.
We owe you a debt of gratitude for everybody who served our country. Anyway, I'm glad you guys showed up. Please stick around even for the healthy stuff. I promise it'll still be kind of funny. It's still going to be good stuff. It's just going to be different. But I appreciate you guys, man. And there will be a video this week on this channel. It's probably just going to have a different name and logo. So keep your eyes out. Appreciate you guys. See ya.